Man Sam, man in a big green hat. I'm here at Chapman Mountain Nature Preserve, one of the land trips in North Alabama's wonderful little preserves, and one of the newest ones too. Checking out some of the late fall colors. Exploring kind of a new to me trail called the Bulldog Trail. It's going to be a quick little 2-mile loop or so, and hopefully some fabulous colors. Maybe a waterfall to boot. Let's go see what we find.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pretty section in through here. Lots of yellows still around. Beautiful little boulder gardens all scattered through here. Finally getting some of that golden hour magic filtering in through the maples and the oaks. Oh yeah, oh, that's nice. Some good little views at times. Out to the other mountains around. Scampering along through here. Little chipmunk. I've seen more chipmunks this hike than I have in a long time. Isn't that cool rock feature? Almost a little natural bridge. On the other side of this tree line is a railroad. It's Chase, Alabama. It's up there. I've forgotten what the what rail line this is, or what that depot is called actually. And then Alabama A&M University is over off that way somewhere. But the trees and the forest in this area are so thick you can't see any of it. You know, quite thankfully, I guess. It's nice to be out here in the woods, enjoying the fall colors. Beautiful fall day. Difficult to see in a video. The small little bluff line up here. If you get enough rain, you might get a little bit of a cascade out of this little section here. It'll take a lot of rain. It's been so dry here of late. Oh, this is cool. Sinkhole. It's the first sinkhole I've seen out here. I kind of wondered. Nice little depression there. Lots of caves in this area. It's the first evidence of something like this that I've seen. Beautiful sunset. It's really making the colors on this side of the mountain shine. Getting this time of day, you usually see deer, at least on trails and state parks and things that I've found. I hope I don't jinx it, but I'd love to see some deer across the path. Back to these rock outcroppings again. It's really cool in this area. I don't know if we can find any here very quickly. It's known for its marine fossils. Another fossil of some kind there. These are so weathered. Sometimes you can find shells and great things in them. Just stop and search. This weathering effect reminds me of, we don't have anything like that down here, the Dells up in Wisconsin and Illinois. It's up on a much smaller, these are a much smaller scale, and people to wander through all of this kind of stuff up there. Remarkable little thing if you ever get to see it. And these are just layered on top of each other. Very cool. This is Facilia. It's no longer in bloom. It has some pretty pink flowers on it in the springtime. It's one of the first things I look for. I also can't say enough about these ferns. Love all these ferns. I got my wish. I did not get it on video, but there was a deer that ran through the woods right there. It's too fast for a photo. I was paying too much attention to that sunset. It's on the bob white at the tail. Cool. There was a massive trees here. It's gorgeous. Red oak. Not quite turned fully yet. Still a lot of green, surprisingly, here. A lot of green. It's a massive trunk. It's just a pretty section through here. Lots of boulders. Fall foliage, whether it's showing up on video or not, it's actually really pretty. Get some of the oranges and the reds mixed in. That's kind of what I was after. This is a cool little rock. I'm just gonna walk out. Top of this rock outcrop in here. Get a great view of the forest. Interesting, I don't know about these 3 miles, but this old X here, that used to be kind of a sign for a property boundary or something. Way back when. This is a cool spot. I didn't get the video on the way in. Really cool spot. I think this is technically Mossy Falls, but you would need some rain to get this one going, but such a neat little boulder area. Yes, a little sign here. This is Mossy Falls. I'll have to come back in the spring when it's flowing. Photograph it. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure, folks. You enjoyed this kind of nice walk in the woods. I got to see a deer at least. I'm sorry I couldn't get it on video. Or the chipmunk. But they move fast. These fall colors are still great. And it's just nice to walk in the woods sometimes. So until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.